All right, this is KaotiK Crypto, where tyranny is defied. It is September 25th, 2023, and we're going to take a look at the market, see what's kind of going on. It's been more sideways. We did have a little bit of dip earlier today. We're kind of, it's actually looking a little bit more bullish to me on the weekly chart. Zooming out, we'll take a look here. Show you why I'm sort of thinking it is a little bit more bullish. On the stochastic RSI, the weekly, we're pulling up. We're pulling up pretty with some momentum, and that's kind of telling me that we might see some fireworks here pretty soon. Like, might not be crazy fireworks, but maybe like for October, we might see some bullish activity. Also, we're starting a green candle. We haven't really dumped, but I feel like this was kind of a Wyckoff distribution pattern, and it's pretty much completed. Now, I mean, I'm thinking we kind of mimic this kind of a move right here, how we descended on this one. Maybe this will create a ascending pattern, and what might people get scared, probably we come back down to the 27K level in November or something like that, and then everyone's going to call for a head and shoulders pattern here, but then we don't, because this isn't really a good head and shoulders pattern, honestly. I feel like it's a little bit more bullish. There's another. I mean, sparing the fact that we really start dumping, but looking at also the VPVR, we'll wait for this to load a little bit. Yeah, so on the VPVR, and this is the Kraken chart, we did have a green candle, but it's possible that this candle can turn green as well on the Heikinashi. I mean, I think we're going to see some bullish activity. The MACD is crossed red right now, but that's kind of typical for kind of a bull market, or I guess beginning of a bear market sort of situation. Let's see if I can adjust this or not. Yeah, last bear market we pulled up, we pull up, we pull down, get back into the red a little bit. That's kind of typical, and that's where we're at right now. We're kind of back into the red a tad bit, but it probably won't be nearly as substantial as this was a much crazier rally, where we're a little bit more healthy in our current situation. So I think we'll probably pull down. Maybe we'll come back down, test support right here, but I'm feeling a little more bullish. So we'll see about October. I mean, that's 23K, 20-1 to 23K still is something that can happen with Bitcoin, which then means the market's pull back another 10-20%. But, roll with the punches. It's good accumulation territory, and there ain't no problem there. Just kind of roll with it. Let's see. Crypto is 6-week bleed out. XRP, Solana, DeFi, the outroll. Also, Link has really been running as well. Let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. Yeah, Link is, where are we at with Link? Yeah, 745. That's pretty nice. I actually rolled some of my Link profits into some other coins that haven't been doing quite as well, but yeah, Link's doing pretty good. GRT, IMX, APT, FTT. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen to FTX. There's rumors that Crypto.com might be looking into buying FTX, and I really want that whole thing resolved. FTX can get bought out, resolved, and then maybe Voyager can be, the other 30% with Voyager can be given back. I don't know. The whole Voyager thing is just such a pain. It's just like, I don't understand Gary Gensler. It's like he shot down the Binance US Voyager bailout, and that just cost people thousands of dollars. It cost me a lot of money. And now he's trying, like him and I guess the SEC are trying to also mess up Celsius's bankruptcy pullout. So it's like they are not looking out for the interests of the investor. Straight up, they're just not. Crypto Fear and Greed is 47. It's not really. It's kind of neutral. Not that bearish. Open interest is kind of neutral as well. 7.52. I wish it would cycle down a little bit further, but that might be about as low as we're going to get for a bit. One thing I did see, I was looking at the Bitcoin dominance over the last literally whole year, an entire year, and we're redlining Bitcoin dominance. I think we're going to start turning back around. I mean, we might go up a little bit higher, but I think 50 is turning out to be a pretty strong resistance, and I think it might be time to start really piling in the altcoins. I mean, maybe not just yet. Wait for Bitcoin and Ethereum to really rally, and then take those profits into them. But I'm really thinking it might be time. Let's see. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours, not saying a whole lot to us. For the daily. Oops. These random numbers calling me constantly. Daily isn't saying a whole lot one way or another. So the price action on these charts is just so boring. It's just terrible because you just can't tell a whole lot. But we do want to get above the 200 daily. That would be one thing that would be really nice to get above. And if we can get above the 200 weekly at 27.7, then we pretty much fully be in a bull market again. But right now it's showing resistance. But once we get up that, we're going to be looking good. And the stochastic RSI is saying that we might start seeing a bullish trend upward. And I think that is going to start something for us, honestly. I mean, look at where we're at right now. We're in a low point right now with stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI actually has not been this low. Let's see. Last time we were this low. August 2019. It's the last time. And we're lower than that. So it's just interesting to me. Very interesting to me. It's just time to go up. But we do have some hurdles to go, and it's possible to cross down on that indicator first. Let me go up to it. It's not letting in. It's all right. Yeah, and then sometimes you get a fake out and you get a cross down, then go up, but I doubt it. Kind of like right here, that does tend to happen. So we'll have to see about that. See if the Dixie's getting any rejection. Dixie just keeps on climbing on up, huh? Let's look at the daily. See if it's showing us anything. Just wants to keep going on up. Is that a rejection? 4 hour. 4 hours not showing any sign of stopping. We want to see if there's any divergence. No real divergence on the daily. Weekly stochastic RSI is maxed out though. That was one hell of a strong rally right there. Interesting. I don't know what else. Dow Jones is. I think the stock markets are pretty much ending their correction. So look at the Dow Jones. It looks like stochastic is in the oversold territory. NASDAQ also looking a little bit out oversold, but I think it can still come down. So there's still some blood that could happen. Stochastic RSI, S&P. I'd have a hard time actually thinking that S&P is going to go down much further, judging from the stochastic, but we'll see. We'll see. Just part of me just wants to see some positive price action. So I don't want to see a big drop like I have here. If we don't get a big drop right now, I think we'll have a much more bullish market. Atom Cosmos looking like it probably bottomed. Take a look at a couple of the altcoins. Yeah, Cardano ADA is still just. Oh man, it's still so low. I really do. I think most of the blood's been over with, but this giant wedge that Algorand's been in, once that thing breaks up, it's going to be off to the races, I do think. CRO token. I think we're about at the bottom. Assuming CRO can make it through the rest of this bear market in the 3-6 months, I think CRO token is going to do great. DOT should do all right. Engine, metaverse play, really solid metaverse play. Gala, it's been getting hit really hard, but I think this, assuming that company can get through the lawsuit and all that, I think we'll do really great. Now, Link has been on a run, but if you look at it in retrospect, it's nothing that crazy. But like, it's pretty cool that it's been doing as well as it has, but still nowhere near its all-time high of $50. Still like almost 8x to get to the all-time high. I think this might go to $100, $150, maybe more. I don't know. Near protocol definitely prepped. Ontology, I don't know what's going to happen with Ontology. I just kind of like it. You can stake Ontology for 18-20% on Exodus wallet, and there's another wallet, I think Garda wallet, and also Kava just was added to the Exodus wallet, 18% staking rewards. Here's Kava. Kind of curious. Actually, let's take a look at Kava. See where it's. This is probably a better chart for it. So at the top, it was $10. It's at 0.5. So it's like a 20x to its all-time high. So you start buying this, get 20% rewards on it through Exodus, and then this thing might go to $20 or $30 or something. It could do well. It's one of those ones. And so GRT, Graph, this one might do really well as well with the AI narrative. Injector Protocol is a strong project, but I don't know if there's a whole lot of kind of opportunity in it. So I don't see like a good place to buy it. Unfortunately, it's just been doing so well. I kind of want it to fall down. And of course, H-bar. Dear sweet H-bar. Oh, let's check out some other news, see what else is going on. Oh yeah, please click the like, subscribe, leave a comment below, tell your friends. Love to help you out, bring some good information and perspective into the crypto markets. Been a lot kind of going on. Well, honestly, there hasn't been much going on in the crypto market. It's been very boring. When people don't talk about it, it's just not buzzing. I mean, I think about Christmas time, between Halloween and Christmas, you'll hear people talk about it. But let's see. Cardano sees spike in development activity. Cardano, I think, is the #1 for developers on a chain. No one talks about Cardano. Blows my mind. Stock market to crash. Bankruptcy filing soared to dangerous levels. That's probably true. Chainlink at 3 low cap altcoins could witness more rallies. Possibly. The stock market is of concern for sure. Terra Classic. So we got Bitcoin ETF approval early 2024. There's rumors that actually ETF approval may even happen in October, November, but it kind of seemed like fake news from some of those. Mike Novogratz was talking about he thinks October. That dude's always like too hype. I don't believe him. So I think early 2024 or maybe December. I think maybe that would help look at a Christmas rally. Maybe a couple of them be approved then. Analyst firm sentiment analyzed 2 altcoins. MetaMask glitch caused some problems. Binance makes strides in Japan. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to search my mind for any other news. There's a lot of drama with BitBoy and his channel, Ben Armstrong, and it's kind of like really annoying, honestly, at this point. I just hope they resolve it. I think Crypto Crow said his piece about it. I think I mostly agree with him on his perspective. But really, the next 3 to 6 months, I keep on repeating myself, are going to be like the best times to accumulate right now. Curve token, I think I sold mine, but Curve might do well in the long term. Curve DAO. Trying to think what else. I was looking at No BS Crypto, and he did this big chart. I have to give him the most credit on this one, but like he made a big chart analyzing basically market cap to the basically the altcoins and how he thinks they'll probably do compared to last cycle. And he did give them an ultimate price prediction multiples. And I think he's pretty accurate, honestly. I mean, he's looking at his average is 20 to 30x on a lot of these coins. I think that's very true. My picks really Algorand for sure, Cardano. I don't personally. This is just me. I don't care much for Casper. Chainlink, definitely a solid play. Cosmos, you can get the staking rewards. Energy Web Token, that's Power Grid. Blockchain, Ledger, I think that's going to be good. Ethereum's solid for sure. Filecoin, Hedera, Hashgraph. ICP, I have it. I want it to do well, but I don't like it. IOTA, it's already been a contender in previous bear market, bull markets. I don't know if it's going to really stick around. A lot of people are saying that they're waiting for the next projects, for the next narrative to come through. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of new projects released with the markets have been so brutalized over the last few years. Like I said it before, I just don't think there's going to be as many new projects. I think it's whatever's here now might actually start taking hold, hopefully. Caspa, Cardano, they've been big talks of town, but I didn't get in on them. I feel like those ships have sailed. Mina Protocol, I don't know much about it. Moonbeam, I don't like the name. Morpheus Network, I've heard some stuff about that. Multiverse, I don't know much about that. Near Protocol for sure. A lot of people, Near Protocol, it's a whole ecosystem. It's really solid. Oasis Network, Rose, I think that one's solid. Dot, Polygon, solid. Quant, I don't like the name, but I hold some. Render is definitely a solid one. Singularity Net, very solid. That could be a big. What did he have for Singularity Net? 34x. I mean, that could be 50 or 100x, honestly. It's really low on the totem pole. Solana, Stellar, XRP, XDC. These are all very solid. Very solid. Really, all these very solid crypto blockchain projects. But it made me really encouraged. I was seeing the average is like 25, 30x. Get on these projects, you're gonna make some money for damn sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot going on in the market. It's just very stale. Kind of like this video. I apologize for that, but I'll check in. Maybe I'll do a update live video later. But Cardano, I think everyone's calling for a big dump. I just don't. I feel like last year was the dumpy year. This year's the boring year. But we'll see how it all goes. We're definitely in the depression phase of the altcoins, depression phase period in the market. So hold on a few more months, and things will definitely be changing here soon. So hang in there, hodl on, and we'll check in later if anything changes. Peace.